cannot wait for this Top 5 Tuesday presented by Delta Airlines. Keep climbing. Today is the anniversary of when BYU effectively and officially went independent in college football. 9 years ago today, June 30th, BYU football became an independent. So it's only fitting that today we celebrate football independence in Provo with the top 5 wins of the Indy era. Jason, start us off.
All right, number 5, and we don't have to go very far for this one. It was just last season when 24th-ranked USC came to Provo to face BYU, and BYU was coming off that miraculous win at Rocky Top. The defense dominated this game, forcing 3 interceptions from Caden Slovis, including the game-winning pick by Diane Gowoliku in overtime. Cougars win 30-27. The fans obviously stormed the field, and the hashtag Extend Kalani was born. That was a sight to see everybody onto the field.
Beautiful Saturday afternoon. Beautiful result for BYU football. This was huge because it was the first home signature win for Kalani Sitake. He had done it on the road. BYU had done it at Michigan State. They had done it at Arizona. They had done it at Tennessee. They had done it at Wisconsin. He had yet to win a big-time game at home. This changed all of that. It brought excitement back to Provo, so I love this one. At number 4, keeping it in 2019. Speaking of home signature wins, Jason, in comes 14th-ranked Boise State, and the Cougars, with their third-string quarterback, Baylor Romney, in horrible rainy conditions, shocked the Broncos. I mean, they got up by 18 points in this game. Matt Bushman was huge. Trick plays. BYU, Sione Finau running away from the Bronco defense, and the Cougars hold off 12-2 Boise State, 28-25. This was an incredible collective effort from the coaches. The play calling was outstanding. This was such a gratifying win.
Yes.
BYU's second big home signature win in the season.
Yeah, gratifying is a great way to describe it. And the fact that you had Baylor Romney, who most people had no idea what to expect, came in and absolutely looked the part and has certainly earned everything that every opportunity he's been given since.
Just because Jaron's not here, I need to ask it. Was it even hard if you had your third-string quarterback in there?
Nice. All right, number 3, and you knew that if we were going to do the best wins of independence, that Texas would find a way onto the list. Number 3 comes from the trip to Austin in 2014.
Right.
I was lucky enough to actually be in the stadium for this game and watching this. Texas was ranked 25th in the nation at the time, but Taysom Hill wasn't having any of it. The Cougars scored 3 TDs in the third quarter alone, which included Taysom's famous leap of faith. What an unbelievable game. BYU ran away with it. Final score 41-7, winning at Texas.
Yes. There's nothing like going to Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium and absolutely destroying the Texas Longhorns. The Taysom
Like Chris
lead.
Berman there.
So good. How many great highlights did BYU have collectively against Texas over that 2-year span?
Look, it's one thing to beat Texas at home, which was, I don't know, maybe we'll make an appearance, who knows. It's another to go to Texas and dominate the Longhorns like BYU did that day.
Oh, my goodness.
They were dominant. And
It was
Taysom,
6-0 at halftime, by the way.
there's a reason why we still joke about Texas fans having nightmares of Taysom Hill. It's because they still do.
6-0 at halftime, and then Taysom Hill runs through, around, and over the Longhorns. Okay, number 2, worthy of a little jump around, and some of you will have this at number 1, I'm sure. In 2018, BYU travels to Camp Randall to take on number 6 Wisconsin, a game where Squally Canada outrushed now NFL-bound Jonathan Taylor by a yard, and Aleva Hifo had the only touchdown pass of the game on a trick play to Moroni Laulupututau. The decisive play, a missed field goal by Wisconsin with 36 seconds left. That was an incredible environment. I was lucky enough to be there, standing under the goalpost as that field goal went wide left. BYU wins 24-21. That's number 2. Jason, for me, I might lean towards that as number 1. That was incredible. That ended a 40-game non-conference win streak at home for Wisconsin.
It was impressive, but our number 1 was also impressive. The number 1 win of independence came in 2013 against Texas.
Yeah.
BYU ran for 550 yards, including 259 yards on the ground from Taysom alone. BYU won 40-21 after an unbelievably long weather delay, a lightning delay, in their first victory against a ranked opponent in Independence. And that's all right.
Yes,
according to
yes,
Matthew
it
McConaughey.
is.
Yes.
Well played. Not even the hand of Voldemort in that storm coming into LaVell Edwards Stadium could slow down Taysom Hill that night. Yeah, baby. Records all over the place.